Okay, we're gonna head to Uncle Teddy's cabin and then probably hunt a bunch of skags. Like this one.
Angel, get this message to whomever's
This is just all the same thing,
construction
it
out
just
in the Nexus.
respawned, but
No matter what happens, make sure that old bandit town, Firestone, I think it's called, make sure it stays standing. That pissant little rest stop is where it all began. Oh, and another thing, I want it on company policy that instead of Firestone, we're changing its name to Jackville. Really twist the knife for those bandit bastards, you know what I mean? I want those vault-hunting sons of bitches to see what I've done to this place. I want it to stand as a testament to their failure. They couldn't protect New Haven, they couldn't protect Firestone, and they're sure as hell not gonna protect Sanctuary.
That could be useful just for the fact it's corrosive. I guess we'll take a look. I don't think we're ever really using this whole try to slag stuff and then melee them right now. Could be useful, but we haven't been using that. I guess we can't pick that up. We find the gun stock and gun sight. Okay.
There's a hidden lever somewhere that'll get you into Teddy's basement. Teddy, like a lot of people on Pandora, evidently, kept all his Echo correspondence. Find something that proves Hyperion stole his designs, so I can sue him into oblivion.
Holy spirits from Zafford clan?
Well, first day on Pandora. Wife's not too happy about the move, but I'm sure things will be all right. This here's the beginning of our new life. Well, my wife's dead.
Oh man, there's a lot of things down here.
Marion got ate by a big-ass skag named Scar. Once I bury her with the ladyfinger, that cute little gun I made for her, I'll see if I can't get me some revenge. You won't have died for nothing, Marion. I promise you that. Scar blinded me and ate my leg. I may be a blind, crippled widower, but that don't mean all's lost. Met some folks looking for the vault. I did the see you later joke a couple times, but they just didn't get it. Oh, and I did find that old message I got from Hyperion a few years back. Hid it in the corner for safekeep. Oh, rackspit. Bandits. Well, I'm sure this'll turn out all right.
And then he died.
Mr. Baha, we at Hyperion adore your wave rifle design so much that we have decided to appropriate it for ourselves. Our assassins are en route to your home on Isolus. Between us, Mr. Baha, I would suggest leaving the solar system before they arrive.
Great. That was just what I was hoping to hear. Now, if you can find the blueprints for the weapon design they ripped off, I'll give you the first gun my uncle ever gave me.
So, Mr. Blake technically warned TK Baja to run, and then he also tried to get Zed to move out before the bot showed up to kill him, so Blake at least seems to be trying to avoid just murdering everybody, though he's willing to, I guess, if it comes to that. Okay, so that's, I guess it could be anywhere around here. Where would a blueprint be? I mean, I don't imagine it would be back upstairs, would it? Maybe it would. I don't think it would be. And what are the odds somehow it's over here? Pretty low, it's, I would guess. Was I just blind down there and missing it? Probably. Oh. Blueprint for TK's wave, an experimental shotgun.
Hello, mercenary. Should you return those sensitive documents to the Hyperion Corporation, we can offer more than what Mr. Baja's niece can pay. A fine Hyperion armament, for example.
Don't listen to those corporate thieves. We both know my uncle deserves justice. And I'll throw in the first gun Uncle Teddy ever made for me.
The bigger question is, how does Hyperion know I picked it up literally right then? That's kind of a scary thing if you think about it. Especially since Angel's dead and not like being their eyes and ears. Either way, obviously we're not mailing the blueprints to Hyperion. Of course, in a future playthrough, if it turns out that that gun is a much better one, then we might as well do that for the sake of the loot, because that's the game. But this first playthrough, we're making the choices that we would actually make.
Bow to my weaponry. First of all, the penance needed.
Okay, we got this junk loader. I thought this Counter-Strike with things were supposed to be activated on shots and stuff. I don't know. Apparently they give you a something called the tidal wave, which sounds similar to the TK Baja's wave. Obviously we're not doing that, but I'm just curious to see what the actual difference is.
Thank you. Hyperion's gonna have to spend billions in legal fees once this hits the courts. I'm sorry I can't offer you more.
Apparently, if you email the blueprints to Hyperion, it says, Hyperion thanks you for your assistance in this matter. We're still going to kill you. Yeah, the tidal wave is just like Kitiki Baja's wave. 800% critical damage. Well, that's a hell of a, So 9 times damage, so per critical hit. Is anything that we can crit a lot? That would be insane. Like constructors, for example. So we'll hold on to that and experiment with some things. Though this gunstock revolver would probably be better than the suppressed renegade in terms of destroying those stupid things flying overhead. Okay, hungry like the skag. We need to go kill more skag.
Ghosty. And you were deceived. You died from your ignorance. Farewell, you moron.
Not enough to kill an alpha skag, okay. Thought I saw a quest item up here. Apparently not. Is there any more skag up here? This is the spot, by the way, if you remember from the original Borderlands. This is where we went to go confront Nine Toes. We went through up there to that area. That's where TK's wife was buried as well, with the ladyfinger pistol. I've heard the Lady Fist, their weapon, is really good to use on the Gunzerker, because if you equip that with another weapon, the 800% critical damage from during Gunzerking applies to both weapons, not just one, so your main hand weapon gets a huge critical boost. Any more skags over here? Oh. How is this here now? Well, whatever.
I vanish. Fear my skills.
Well, it nearly completes our... It speeds up our deception thing greatly, which is interesting. So basically our bane right now is individual tough targets that have to be dealt with bullets only. So we're going to give this like basically the full time here. Which allows us to get that.
Bow to my weaponry. Assassins never die. Fear my skills.
But we didn't get anything there, so I guess we're going to go We went there, we went there. We went to all of them, didn't we? They just didn't appear. I guess we have to finish this later. Well, that's kind of annoying. Let him respawn or something. We got our Counter-Strike.
It's the combat. Preparing to strike.
Well, let's go to the Unjust Arcade and then we'll get the last thing later on once we come out, I suppose. So we had at least 2 problems there. Problem number 1 is that we weren't behind him for the ambush, and then of course we only got like a second or 2 of the build-up bonus there.
Yeah, I know you think I'm a monster. You think I enslaved Angel. But you didn't see what she did to her mother. I had to restrain Angel's power. You get that? I had to.
And I'm sure he had to exploit her for profit and power, too. Don't listen, Vault Hunter. He killed Angel long before you pulled the plug.
Don't you dare speak about my daughter. Lilith has quite the little mouth on her, doesn't she? And as it turns out, when that iridium is pumping through her body, I can stab her over. Oh, son of a bitch. Coming ahead. Just hold on.
Come on.
Seems rather... I guess there was a badass constructor there, in all fairness. But other than that, it seems a little undefended for how important the data stored here is, evidently. Expect like automated defenses, walls, security term things. Something more than, oh, just walk over there.
Fear my skills.
You know, that was going well until it knocked me off the ground.
Assassins never die.
Okay, I think we're good. Well, I really shouldn't feel bad about expending more ammo on stuff because I don't use ammo most of the time, right? I'm full. It's actually a good, better SMG, 376. Okay, let's be frank, I'm never using this right here. I mean, I have not used this versus Flesh either. So let's just ignore that stuff. We're gonna keep the Lady Fist because we might need that. Haven't released the shotgun. I would like to keep at least one assault rifle, though. And we can use that for one item. Oh, rubberized? No, no to rubberized. That shit bounces around. Anyway, that's our new SMG, I guess. This one is 337 times 8.7. This one is better, yeah. Less accurate though. The sustained fire doesn't increase accuracy, but I still think it's going to be worth it. Alright, we'll be right back up here. Oh, what? Really? That field is back up.
Let me know if anything catches your eye.
Still have 9 items. Do we really need 9 items? Okay, we'll try the new rocket launcher, even if we have to get rid of it. Pistol, sniper. I don't know if we're gonna ever use this. I don't think we are.
If you shop anywhere else, I'll have you killed.
Okay, we're down to 7 items at least. I do like the zoom on that though. That's a pretty cool reload animation. So if I fire this, what happens? It fires a bunch. So first of all, it takes 4 ammo per shot, but it looks like it fires a bunch of other rockets. So basically, make sure you fire it near something, and then it'll spew out a bunch of mini rockets, which makes us a very good fight for your life type weapon, right? So fire it at your feet if necessary, or that's why it ripped apart that badass constructor so much. Still can't believe the info stockade with all the data is just literally walk up there. I mean, badass constructor or not. Okay, hopefully Jack doesn't disappoint me and let me just say, oh hey, that sounds fun, let's take your data. Also, what's up here? Okay. So that's a good sniper rifle mod, it looks like. You know, if you're using sniper rifles like consistently, which we're not right now. Download warrior location.
There. Jack sent all the iridium he's mined straight to the Hero's Pass. That must be where the warrior's buried. Get back to Sanctuary. It's time to get ready for the final assault.
Come on.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move
Another sniper rifle mod. I don't understand why it's so hard to critically hit the constructors during execute, though. Okay, well, we sent a pair of constructors after I downloaded the data rather than before it, for reasons that... Still gotta find, Hungry Like the Skag. We need one more thing. Oh, there we go.
Hey, you found all the gun parts. Bring them back here and I'll assemble them for you.
He said bring them back here. What did that mean to Sanctuary? How is he going to assemble them? How's he going to assemble the parts through this? What? I thought that we'd have to take it back to Sanctuary. Firearms take like flame mignon to them.
No charge this time.
Dead shot stomper. Sorry, was that your head? Plus 72% crit damage. That looks more interesting than the other assault rifle I had. I gotta tell you. Over twice the damage per shot. Crit damage. I think that'll be good for trying to take out things like the surveyors.
High quality, low prices, and no questions asked. Come back anytime. Don't have to.
We've never even used those grenades, have we?
Slag.
Bloody daughter's head.
Think we're in the end game now.
Hey, Slab. Got nothing. Can't think of anything I want yet right now. Sure, I'll think of something, though.
No more planning, no more distractions. It's time to end this.
This ends now!
TDR damage, slag resistance, so whatever sells for more.
Act, Lilith, and the Warrior are in Heroes Pass, so that's where we're headed. This is the final fight, amigo. If you gotta prepare, do it now. Go check around the city. These people don't have much, but they still want to help you. Hyperion's locked the entrance to Heroes Pass. Get back to Claptrap. You'll need him to open the way for you. Brick and I will meet you once you're in. Win or lose, we're gonna finish this together. For Bloodwing. For Roland. For Pandora! Might have something later.
Though I generally have trouble verbalizing my thoughts into words that will not utterly confuse or nauseate you, I find my mental processes are now surprisingly focused. I have only 2 words for you. Perhaps the most important 2 words ever spoken on Pandora. Kill Jack! Here, this may help you in your efforts to put a hilariously large hole in Jack's face.
Max health? Okay. What do we even have right now? Cooldown rate. Probably still better, though. Interestingly enough, the increased max health, let's see how much, so that takes us from 5192 to... Is there a way to actually see what my health would be if it was maxed? I don't know. It doesn't look like that's a full 33% more max health, though, I gotta tell you. So, I think we're just gonna sell that. More max health would mean more leeway into hitting stuff, but getting
You can
minimum
always
fall up
trust the gun
faster
at
is
your
probably
side.
a better idea.
See you soon.
I ain't the best with words, but I just want you to know I'm rooting for you out there. Jack kicked me out of my home back in Firestone. It's about time he got what's coming to him. Here, thought you could use this.
Pretty good turtle shield, but for using turtle shields at this point. You must find and kill Handsome Jack before you can awaken the warrior, partially to save Pandora, partially to save Bastard and Lilith, and partially because Jack's a real bastard.
If that vault hunter comes by, you make sure and give him my love, alright?
What? Ooh, no, I ain't gonna do that.
I mean, wish him luck, Scooter.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Hey, and if we don't get through this, if Jack wakes his warrior or whatever, tell Ma. Tell Ma I love her.
Catch a familial reconciliation!
Why you always gotta do that?
Hey man, Ellie and I were just talking about you. Now you make sure to come back alive, okay? If you can, come back with Jack's head on a pike. You hear?
What Scooter said. I wanna hollow that son bitch's gourd and eat nachos out of it.
Oh, nearly forgot. Ellie and I got something for you. Hope it helps.
Sticky longbow sled grenade. Talk to Moxie, Hammerlock, and Marcus.
Jack's monopoly on weapons is running me out of business. But that's not why I want him dead. I want him dead because he's a greedy, murdering son of a bitch who needs to die screaming. Good luck. Here, you might need this.
Nice.
Assault rifle. I have 10 iridium, so we're not going to worry about that too much right now.
I've had just about enough of that handsome jackass Sugar. Get rid of him, and you'll never pay for another drink again. Here, I got something for you.
Stopping SMG, which is worse than what I already have.
Well, my old friend, I wish you the best. May you return from your quest with handsome blood on your hands and a smile on your face. Oh, and lest I forget, here you are. Thought it could be of some use.
Well, we could have 1600 damage, or we could have 2500 damage. So,
Regrettably, I cannot hide.
Sup, sucker? It's Tina. I wrote you a poem. It goes a little something like this. Break it down! Kill Jack, kill Jack, kill Jack, kill Jack, kill Jack! Kill Jack. A poem by Tiny Tina.
okay, well, that seems to be everything. Except we need to mark all the stuff that they just gave us and sell it. Because we've over-leveled the loot, basically. Can I sell to you?
It's dangerous to go alone, jerkwad.
Nope.
Out of my face! Out of my face!
You got 23 open inventory slots. Let's go talk to Claptrap. This is it.
It's time to end this! I'll meet you out in the Iridium Blight! You've earned it! That's what I'm talking about! Is that job I sent you on going okay?
Here we go. We have Heroes Pass, that's the end game. We also have Orchasm, which we never checked out. Sawtooth Cauldron, which we did, so we might want to go check out the Orchasm, see if there's anything. There's a circle of slaughter there, it looks like Hyperion Circle of Slaughter. Again,
Feel that electricity in the air when you're just aching to murder someone. Haven't felt that in such a long time.
You do what you have to stop him from waking that warrior, even if it means taking me out. Better dead than a damsel.
Brick and I will meet you out in Heroes Pass. Win or lose, we're gonna finish this together.
We might not make it, Slab, but I want you to know, it's been a hell of a lot of fun.
To my weaponry.
Now, I guess so. Is that not coming back? Okay, it doesn't look like it's coming back. First, let's go see if our King Mong spawned. Can't believe we missed out on like a super rare spawn earlier. The first time we saw him, and I didn't even know he existed. Oh look, King Mong is there. Okay, so we want to search for Iridium Blight. He has to be slagged. Actually, do we have any way to slag him now? Because I got rid of those grenades. Oh, no, we still have that. Okay. That's how we do it. Also, me shooting him with this law pistol was like horrible because of how it's like level 15, but we're still using it for the melee damage. Anyway, that slag worked a lot better. Maybe it's just like Dukino's mom that can't get slagged or something, because that was annoying. Remember how often we tried to slag it and it just didn't do anything? Human bot seems to be gone. Human dwelling place. Or chasm. What's going on over here? Innuendo bot?
Welcome to the Circle of Slaughter. Moxie has reprogrammed me for tournament hosting and sexual innuendos. You could almost say she increased my hard drive. Flirtatious eyebrow raise.
Oh man, that's horrible. But it also looks like right now
Lock and load.
is this all current? Might be. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm not sure it can get higher than level 30 in the original campaign, can it? Or maybe 31? Okay, so it looks like it's just for the Hyperion Circle Slaughter, which we're not going to do right now. Oh, hi, Mal. Doesn't look like you're being really talkative right now, though, so... Let's go end this, shall we? I think we're done with everything else. Man, it's been quite the ride here through Borderlands 2. After this is done, the question is how much do I want to keep recording? If people want to see me do specific DLCs or anything, I can. Otherwise, I'm probably just going to play through it without worrying about recording. Just because that takes time to do, you know? And then I don't want to just do... I can do one quest and then not do a video, but probably annoy people here. Ouch. Really nice if the melee attacks didn't knock me back. Let's just move on, because he's just bugged out there. Talon of God. That is a pretty epic quest name, I gotta tell you. Just like Angels, where Angels Feel to Tread. They have good quest names at times. Other times it's like Best Minion Ever, and it's just silly.
This is it, Minion. Our vengeance is finally at hand. Let's tear this planet a new soul. Yeah! Hyperion's gonna regret ever setting foot on Pandora. Minion, I'm gonna get that door open so I can take care of that handsome bastard myself. You hear me, Jack? You killed my friends. You destroyed my product line. I am the last claptrap in existence, and I am going to teabag your car!
except it said there's a hidden claptrap near Firestone.
Minion! Draw their fire with your face while I cloak my way over to the door controls! Invisible!
I disappear.
Welcome to existence. You moved away pretty fast there.
Good job, Minion! I'm uncloaked over by the controls. Let me just get this door open. Do you think a door can stop me? I was made to open doors!
Am I gonna have to defend Claptrap more here, or I don't know.
And open!
Access denied.
What? I said and open! Not and close a secondary set of doors!
Dispatching additional troops.
No! Don't dispatch more troops! I'm sorry! I'm sorry, pretty female voice!
Oh, that was bigger.
Shut down the alert! Just cover me, man!
And I disappear. A ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike. I enjoyed that.
I'm hacking the security grid now! In just a little while, I'll have these defenses down!
Oh, wow.
Yes! I've done it! Shutting the door defenses down now!
Activating additional door defenses. Turrets deployed.
Well, that was supposed to be epic, I'm sure, and instead it's completely stupid. Guess there's a dot that was still on me.
Says permanent death, schmermanent.
I've got an idea! I'm hacking those turrets so they'll fight for us!
Access denied.
Come on, baby! Don't be like that! Give me those turrets!
Access granted.
It actually worked! The turrets are fighting for us now! I actually got something!
I vanish. Assassins never die.
I'm overriding the door locks! Just stay alive, minion!
Dispatching additional troops.
How many of these guys are there? Badasses incoming!
It's the hot loaders I don't like. Badass loader, badass smolder.
Your eyes deceive you.
Another hot loader.
I move for the kill.
Avoid the bullets! I'll ride down!
Fear my skills.
Reinforcements depleted.
Don't worry, baby! Happens to a lot of girls! And open! We did it, minion! Jack thought he could stop us Together, we shall free Pandora! I will lead you into battle! I will destroy Handsome Jack with my bare hands! I will... Stairs? No! Minion, you've gotta go on without me. Do your master proud.
Call back to like the best minion ever questions like stairs. No, I can't climb
Damn it,
stairs.
Jack! How did you know that stairs were my only weakness? Next to electrocution and explosions and gunfire, rust, corrosion, being kicked a lot, viruses, being called bad names, falling from great heights, drowning, adult onset diabetes, being looked at funny, heart attacks, exposure to oxygen, being turned down by women, and pet allergens. Your brilliance is matched only by your malevolence.
How is Claptrap even vulnerable to some of that?
Now, you can't hear me crying if I cloak. I'm so alone. I'll never climb those stairs.
So what's that third buff thing that's there? Follow through? Or maybe it's deception, because we got follow through, counter strike, we have one more thing. Just not sure what it is. Oh, like the wind, right. Follow through. Like the wind. It's not a kill skill, but... Hero's Pass, here we go.
Do you feel that, child killer? The key's nearly charged. This world is gonna end.
So 5, oh man, times 12. I think we might be using that over this. Just because of 12 shots a second. Yeah, that's, can't pull the trigger 12 times a second. Or I'd have to pull it 6 times a second. Still probably not going to be able to do that consistently. Being able to hold down the trigger on that, probably much better.
If he ain't dead, I'll keep you that way.
Okay, here we go. Okay, we can't go underneath it. Is that our barge or their barge? Oh, that's definitely...
You deserve my
Let me get this out of the way.
Your death approaches.
That's our barge.
You get the hell away from my friend. Oh, God, is he screaming again?
coming for you, Jack!
We can't get through! Mordecai! Hold up! I got this!
Down with Jack. Jack's things. Nice.
Mordecai's in position, and my fists are up! Let's go!
Okay, you have fun with that, because we gotta... I'm sure this is supposed to be epic and all, but there's a freaking puzzle over here, guys. How would you do this to me? Okay, so that goes over there, which goes over there. Which goes up to there. Which one of them winds up here. I guess that's not what we care about. So we gotta follow the other one. Which is coming way the hell over here. That then splits. One of them goes down to there, the other's still going over this way.
This way!
Do I just have to jump this?
Die! A ghost amidst the combat. Stay down! We're coming, man!
What the hell is hurting me so much? So we're still following the power cord, it looks like.
Let's go!
For Bloodwing, nice.
In range, engaging autocannons.
Fight back! You're gonna get me fired!
Die! Ah!
Ion loader, okay.
Ghosty! I gotta circle around and make the shot! Just stay alive! That was for Broadway! Those baddies distracted while I move into position!
That's for the bird!
I'm on my way!
Dispatching jet loaders.
God damn it! I'm taking fire! Just hold on! Just leave me! Keep going!
Like hell! I got you, Mordecai!
No, Brick! No!
Locking onto drop barge. Commencing lunar bombardment.
Crap! They got a lock on us! Just go, Slam! Go!
Okay. This looks to be... Is that what unlocks the thing over there now? Well, that's pretty good. So if we bring in some big guns here, how well does this work? The answer seems to be really annoying.
Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
Did we disable this grinder console up here?
Easy.
Did it. But we still need to try to figure out how to get it. Well, let's go see if that disabled it or not. Nothing like a death-defying leap, because this seems like an awfully long way to go. We disabled all 3 consoles. Hopefully that's good enough to let us in. No, it is not. Is there something inside we can just shoot? Well, the cables do go this way as well, don't they? But then they just end there. What the hell? Well, it let me through there. This should be us like focusing on the epic takedown. Instead it's devolved into us trying to figure out how to get through this last thing. So it goes up there, but does nothing. So then we gotta continue over here still. Oh. Man, why would that be over there of all things? So that's a lot better than I thought it would be, but why? Oh, man. We looked at that earlier, we just didn't see anything there. Then, like, well, there's a ledge there. Damn it. Okay, we're really gonna use the sniper rifle a lot, though. I don't know. 414 is better than this. Actually, I don't know. I'm not sure, because the TDR burst fire is kind of weird. We can hold on to that other thing in case we want it. Okay, onwards we go. A friend who's playing this with me, or like level 20 in our current playthrough, he's gone way ahead and has played in all the way to Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, and says that on that mode, like, you die in 3 volts, which means this whole strategy of keeping our health up and constantly restoring it by melee and stuff is not going to work. Yeah. Emergency supply cache. We got our slag grenades. We'll see if those fighters bother us. Hopefully Brick and Mordecai didn't also both just die, but I'm guessing they didn't. Probably got off somehow.
Crap, Bander! How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death is
I just got put down his sergeant letter. Constructor turret? Where are they making a constructor? Is there a oh, there's a constructor up there. What the hell? That was so dead. Why do they always put them up on the freaking ledges where it can't get to them? It's annoying. Okay, get up to the ledges. I'm as bad as Claptrap. Stairs, ledges.
Hyperion asks, why die when you can respawn?
the true world.
Whoa, what the hell? What the hell does Chip mean? Okay. This did perform like I was hoping, though, in all fairness. Against that constructor, which I couldn't even realize there was a constructor up there until those missiles started popping up. And I'm like, wait a second. Well, that's really good. 18,000 damage. I think I'm gonna use that. If I don't wind up liking this B thing, I think I'm gonna use the other thing.
And I disappear, a ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike. Bow to my weaponry.
walked away from my melee attacks. Thought I was gonna win there. Just meleeing it.
The Hyperion Corporation says mortality is mortality.
Oh, and it'll respond. Okay.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
Whoa, what? How did that just happen?
I enjoy that.
Sometimes it feels like you just like drop dead in this game.
Goodbye.
Or do I need to keep? I guess I need to keep going all the way over there. Okay. Oh, we got ourselves a badass constructor.
I feel the burning. My equipment must stop, drop, and roll.
Like for reals? What the hell? I swear I get up and then just instantly die again. I don't even know what's doing. Maybe this is easier if I actually had like good shields and could we
Responsible for any fingers, toes, or wrists added during the response.
a sniper rifle's not helpful right now at all. Super badass constructor, I'm sure respawned, didn't it? Whoa.
I vanish.
What?
Welcome back.
And clearly trying to shoot this from a long way away did not go well. Because it's it shoots around freaking walls or something to hit me. Like I'm standing over here, right? And I get hit by it shooting those super long-range rockets at me.
Stealth. Striking from nowhere, killing with accuracy. This is who I
How
am.
did that not kill that, really?
And I disappear.
Okay, well that... Maybe use this.
Amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
Like...
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I'm eager for the kill.
It's like I can't freaking dodge this thing. Is there just no way to dodge it or something? I go and I hide, and it still just shoots around the corners and hits me apparently. I don't know. I don't like using the launcher, but that was really, really annoying. I don't know. I don't know what to think of this. Okay. I just got a torque weapon that does a lot of DPS, but this is still probably this. Jacob is still probably better. Got 2 shots with the hive, which looks like it fires like homing darts or something.
You're a plague, bandit. You and your kind have corrupted Pandora with your greed and your hatred. It comes down to me to save this world from your kind. But I'm more than happy to do it.
Okay, here we go. Our volcanoes. Jack was talking about the volcanoes. Looks like you can see down there. Well, that looks like Lilith. So this is a one-way thing, so we can't use it to come back here. Okay. 8 things total. I guess the 8th one is that Shurizuka, because I'm not sure what to do with that. Hard hat required.
This is where it all ends. Once Lilith here charges the key, I'll control the warrior and wipe you bandits off my planet. When you get to hell, tell your Vault Hunter friends I said hey.
Well, we can't get back up now. Unless we just leave that way, I guess. Okay. What's this? We can use it every 100 seconds, apparently. Volcanic rack.
Hey, you're right on time. Key's nearly ready. But before I cleanse this planet for good, I'm gonna avenge my daughter.
Oh, so cloak versus cloak.
Well, let's taste, dumbass. Come on, I can
So just to be clear, that's what I did to Jack, and that badass constructor killed me like 6 times.
No! The key's charged!
I'm not dying yet. You're too late, bandit! I win! The greatest helium power Pandora has ever seen. And it's mine to control!
What the hell is hitting me? Volcanic chrysalis, really? Whoa, what the hell? I don't think there's any way. Yeah, there's no way for me to hit anything here, so okay. So, the warrior looks like he can hit you behind cover with some kind of explosive attack. That's not doing very much damage. Little by little, I guess. What's that on his chest? High ground, I don't know. am I not hitting that? There's a lot of these. Inability to hit the stupid things in melee is really annoying. On the flip side, I think this is it.
Get to high ground!
Come on, warrior, where are you gonna come up? Hopefully this is epic and not stupid.
Preparing to strike.
Make sure, though. Hit the button on the moonshot console.
And none at the hands of a filthy bandit! See, I could have saved this planet. See, I could have actually restored order. And I wasn't supposed to die by the hands of a child-killing psychopath! You're a savage! You're a maniac! You are a bandit! And I am the goddamn hero! The warrior was practically a god. How? How in the hell have you killed my warrior? You idiots. The warrior could have brought peace to this planet. No more dangerous creatures, no more bandits. Pandora, it could have been paradise.
This is the end, Vault Hunter. Either you kill Jack, or I'll kill him for you. What's it gonna be?
He murdered your boyfriend, so...
That was for Roland, asshole. It's over. It's finally over. Good going, Vault Hunter. You are a badass. Now, we just gotta get rid of that key. Wait a second. Let me. You don't want to touch this thing right now, trust me.
Slow down, man. I nearly bought it back there. Hey, Lilith!
Where the hell were you guys 5 minutes ago? If it weren't for the Vault Hunter, we'd all be dead.
I think that's her way of saying we won.
I figured that.
If I never see this key again, it'll be too soon. It's been fun, you alien piece of shit.
What the... Are those vaults?
You know what that means.
Yeah. No rest for the wicked.
Well, we'll watch the credits roll, and then we'll see all this loot that just dropped, and then we'll stop this video, and I'll give people a chance to catch up on all the uploads and stuff, and see if I get any comments. I'll probably start a Neverwinter Nights thing in the meantime. For the record, I died like 4 times, or something, right? 4 or 5 times to that badass constructor, killed Jack in like 30 seconds, and then killed the warrior with 1 death. I mean, I don't get it. But the melee strategy is clearly a lot weaker using that order shield if I can't actually melee stuff. So maybe I should keep like a, maybe I should keep a turtle shield along with the order shield, and I can switch to that whenever I need to shoot stuff from a distance and want shields I can regenerate, because I can't heal naturally. That could be a useful thing. I guess I never really thought of that before. So we can see Ellie and Scooter tearing down the statue. Brick and Tiny Tina, the Hyperion engineer, running. I completely missed the first few images. Sorry. Claptrap watching something explode very happily. A set of stairs, it looks like. Oh, Claptrap's destroying a whole bunch of stairs, and those are like dynamite or something going all the way up. Mordecai's getting a new bird, I guess. Don't think it's going to be quite as big as Slagged Bloodwing, though. All 3 of them paying respects to Roland. Rest in peace. Sarcastic Bandit. Shooty McFace, oh man. Lilith and Tanis are voiced by the same voice actor. I think I've mentioned that before. Friedman, oh man, Marshall Friedman's voiced by the same guy as Handsome Jack. That's hilarious. Hyperion Corp, Hyperion female voice. 0. Guilt Gun. Nice. And TD. Oh, and Mrs. TD, or I'm assuming. Midget and Scooter. Hyperion Constructor. Crazy Earl. By Randy Pitchfork. He's the CEO of Gearbox, isn't he? And I heard some less than wonderful things about him lately. Lynchwood Sheriff. Helena Pierce. Huh. Gearbox babies? Is that like babies that were born during the making of the game or something? Love Paul Hellquist? Like Hunter Hellquist? Your name is in a game now. Also to my mom and dad. Thanks to guys for letting me grow up to be a kid. And Anthony Clark for the word boner fart. To Richard DeVore, love you as much as you love me, +1. Our fervent fans and robots, especially robots. Something clever, something thoughtful, nah, Balungas. Look at the Vault Hunters being cheered. By the time my fiance, by the time you read this, you'll be stuck with my last name. Man, we're only at the G's, but some of these are pretty funny, and some of them are touching. Some of them are both. Thanks to you being nameless unborn child. Aww. Thanks to my husband Will from James, so Lilith, there's an actual employee named Lilith, huh? So Mike Newman was in the hospital, huh? My Family Rocks, Ben Perkins. Randy Pitchforks, thanks. Robert Santiago, environment artist. That's the same guy who wrote that. Thank it himself. Main theme song. Very cool song. Oh no, this is a combat song actually, isn't it? I think. I don't know. Is it the main thing? Man, I forget. It's been so long here. I know it's definitely a combat song. I think it's on the main theme and the menu. I don't remember this song in the game. Did I miss it? Huh. Man, I didn't think the credits would go on quite this long, but it's still going. Hopefully this is near the end. Because I know if you're still around at this point, you're probably waiting to see what loot drops. We're about to get to that as soon as we can. As soon as it lets us. That Hyperion scatter pistol, the lying thing, I forget what it's called. That proved very effective against the warrior there. The scatter gun, that. Still not quite clear, like, if you're behind cover, if you're really protected from the AoE attacks, because sometimes it seems to went around to that a little bit. And technically, if there's a fire breath scorch and flooding the entire area with flames, it probably isn't going to really fully protect you, not against that flimsy of cover. I'm not sure. I kind of expected a cutscene as soon as you killed the warrior, though, but it was still cool. I'm just sitting through these credits because I said I would at this point. So, toughest sections in the game for me, right? Let's see. That badass constructor. None of the bosses were that hard, were they? So we had... Yeah, I'm not... Captain Flint, didn't die on. Next big boss would have been... the train, I guess, right? No, the Hyperion thing that caged Roland, right? That, I don't think I died there. Then we'd have the train with the Enforcer, Wilson, not Wilson. Wow, what's his name? It's not Wilcox. What is the name of the, Will what? Wilhelm. You've unlocked true Vault Hunter mode. The true Vault Hunter mode is where the real game begins. You'll fight newer, tougher enemies, earn better loot, gain even more levels. Oh, so that wasn't the real game. Well, that's unfortunate, because, man, if we were dying that much to that badass constructor in the not real game... I don't know. But, yeah... We didn't die to Bunker, except for getting knocked off the ledge once. We didn't die in it where angels fear to tread. There's like, I think there's one other section of the game where we died a lot, but it's never been one of the actual bosses. A whole bunch of iridium, though. Oops. Well, that's still pretty good, I guess, right? Is that better than our... 363 times 8. I don't kind of want to avoid the reload that explodes when reloaded. Fight for your lifetime. Hey, with the way things are going, maybe I want that. Consumes 4 ammo per shot. Wow. Oh, let's go take a look out here. And of course, we leveled up considerably. Raid boss, baby, level 50. Obviously, that's what we want to do. So I guess the warrior came from down there or something before getting sent back into the lava and falling off the ledge here. As we hit it with the moonshot. We were busy grabbing... No, weren't we? Okay. Legendary. Fashionable volcano. Paley humbly requests a sacrifice if it's not too much trouble. I remember this being really good and the original volcano being really good back in the original game. Worth a lot of money at a minimum. We could try it out, of course. 'Cause clearly it seems we really do need some sniping. That's a really good turtle shield, except for the reach charge isn't delayed, but we'll still hold on to it for the sake of... Yeah. Yeah, that's way worse. Handsome Jack's mask. He has a vault symbol branded on his face. That's why he wears the mask, I guess. Or wore the mask, I should say. I guess I did successfully use that. I wasn't sure if I did. Okay. That give us money? Slag pistol. I think we're running out of inventory space though. We have... Okay, we can pick up a few more things. Rocky Desert, more iridium. That's not as good as what we had. It's one shot. We don't want that for one shot. Oh, I guess we can go over to there and also get more ammo. I guess we can... Oh, so that's what they mean by high ground. I guess those areas get flooded. Ah, I totally didn't notice that. So I guess you can run out there and get stuff, but then you risk dying to the lava if you don't get back here in time. When I say lava's rising, get to the high ground. Is that everything? It looks like that's everything. Okay. Well, let's go see what this impossible thing is. I guess the only way we can go from here is out this way now. To the Iridium Blight. I mean, we gotta walk all the way back. There's King Mong again.
I vanish.
Okay. I'm not sure if he was actually slagged at that point. Now, if we had a current law, I'm sure that'd be a lot better. Then we wouldn't have to use this as our alternative weapon. But holding on, like that turtle shield, or basically what more than quadruple my shield capacity, would allow me to actually try to recharge, and then I could also, I could swap from the melee relic to something that gives me like shield recharge if possible or something. Maybe a relic to give me shield recharge. Basically, if I don't, my ability's not going to help me.
Hey y'all, welcome to the new and improved Catch a Ride. Now with
Now, does anyone else have anything to say after Jack stood here?
My boots are made from the finest stockers.
Thank you, handsome Jack.
I got no work for you. Come back later.
Doesn't really look, so it doesn't look like they have anything new to say. Except we have this new quest, which is level 50 quest, so obviously we should go try to do it right now. You have nothing to say, I assume, as well. Oh, it's you of the quest.
If you could stand still for a moment, I require something.
You will die, seriously.
With the warrior defeated and Jack lying in a pool of his own blood and fecal matter, you might think Pandora is safe. You are wrong. I've built a seismograph out of rusty metal and mucus, and it tells me that a creature of considerable power has awakened somewhere on Pandora. You will destroy it, of course. I hope you have the iridium necessary to access its lair.
So there was back in Borderlands 1 in the General Knox's Secret Armory, they had a mission called You Will Die, and it tasked you with defeating Cromarex the Invincible. So this looks like the subsequent to that, the sequel of You Will Die. Seriously, killed Deramorphous the Invincible, which is a Thresher rather than a Crabworm or whatever. Same sort of thing. So obviously, let's just go do it right now. And it takes iridium to access its layer, apparently. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. 5,000. Although 5,000 damage, with one shot there for that shotgun could be pretty dang good. That's much better. So which shotgun do we have? So this shotgun does 2,700 damage, and this other coach gun does way more in one shot. So you know what? I think we'll actually go for that. Just because the one shot is much better, which means it can be especially useful with deception.
So, what now?
Yeah, somebody's got to deal with all those new vaults.
Dibs.
You can't call dibs on hunting hundreds of vaults.
Says you.
What you thinking, Lil?
I think before we head off to deal with those vaults, we gotta rebuild. Get a new shield for Sanctuary, wipe Hyperion off the map, and bury our fallen. Jack may be dead, but we're not done fighting. Not by a long shot.
I hear ya. What you think, Bree?
I think I already called dibs on the vault hunt.
I think we can see who's going to be taking over here. Brick.
Can't think of anything I want dead right now. Sure, I'll think of something.
Mordecai doesn't really seem like he wants to be the leader type, and Lilith seems to be trying to handle it.
Sorry,
so
Killer.
maybe she'll
No
take
work for you
control
right now.
of things and wake up Roland's death. Since she couldn't tear the clothes off him when he got back, like she originally said.
You can always trust the gun at your side.
And we got level 30 gear available here now. 11 items here. Alright, well I think that is officially... I think that's officially the end of this playthrough, because we're not gonna do the Circles of Slaughter right now. They're too low level, and I mean it's just killing a bunch of mobs. So, I hope you've enjoyed the run. I'm sorry about that like 4 or 5 deaths to the badass constructor, and then the complete joke of Jack, and then still 2 attempts against the warrior, one death. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. Let me know what you think, what you want to see. There's DLCs. There's 4 DLCs. Hunting a pirate's treasure. Mr. Torgue's Campaign of Carnage, which is kind of like an arena type thing with progression. There's Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep, which is like a D&D style thing where you go through that. And then Sir Hamlock's Big Game Hunt, where I assume you hunt big game or something. And those could all be played here. So let me know what you think.